Good morning or afternoon or evening, everyone. This is Tri-Glide Ed here. I went out riding on, it was about November the 21st, a Saturday. It was a beautiful day. It was absolutely stunning. Temperature was probably about 60 degrees. And as you can see here, I'd pulled into where I used to work, the parking lot. As a matter of fact, from my home up till that time, I thought I was recording. No, I wasn't. I was talking a lot, but absolutely recording zero. So when I got to Uttermost here, the company parking lot, I said, let me stop and double check this thing. Sure enough, I have not recorded anything from the time I got on this Tri-Glide till I got to the company there. So this is, I'm leaving the parking lot here, headed back down Grassy Hill Road. I think I mentioned one time, I come over the mountain, as we called it, Grassy Hill Mountain, to work for, it's about 36 years, maybe closer to 37 years. But it was a gorgeous day this day. I'm headed down the hill right now, and I went to work for the company down here on the bottom of the hill on the right, Cooper Wood Products. Went to work for them in August of 1982. And went to work for Uttermost up on the hill there in last December 2003. The company down here, that plant you see as we go across the bridge on the right, that's Cooper Wood Products, used to be. They went out of business about, 2003. It was a good place to work for a long time. It provided, there at one time, the factory there probably had between 400 and 500 employees. But when NAFTA came in, and we started getting a lot of imports, a lot of factory jobs, especially as I mentioned before, in this part of Virginia, textiles and wood, furniture, went overseas. And Cooper Wood was one of those factories that fell prey to that. It was sad. But there was water under the bridge. But they were going back over the mountain, over the top of Grassy Hill Road. Right through here is we're getting ready to go through what I think is one of the prettiest spots in Franklin County. Going up Grassy Hill Road here. In the spring of the year, as you're coming either up the mountain or down the mountain, especially going up, when I was leaving, going home from work, as the leaves started coming out on these trees here, it was just absolutely gorgeous. It's sort of like you was riding inside a canopy of the woods. It was just, still is. It's just a beautiful, beautiful part of Franklin County, Virginia. Is going up Grassy Hill when spring of the year, when the leaves are really starting to come in, and you can see some of those limbs sort of hang over the road a little bit. But it's just, to me, it's just an absolutely gorgeous part of Franklin County. We're getting ready to, as we get up here at the top of the hill, the speed limit drops a little bit. Speed limit going up the mountain was 45 now. It used to be 55, but I don't know why they dropped it to 45, really. But there's some dumpsters. Welcome to the country. As we head down Grassy Hill on the other side towards Rocky Mountain, Main Street there. It's right down here as we go around this next curve and head down on the probably about 300 or 400 yards from this curve, maybe 500 yards down on the right hand side. Used to be the Moose Lodge, and you could bet your bottom dollar once, twice a day, especially early in the morning and about 3:30 in the afternoon. The Rocky Mountain Police sat right down here, or the Sheriff's Department, in his parking lot. And when it was over to the right a little bit, it's sort of hard to see until, they got you. But that was the old Rocky Mountain Moose Lodge. It's been, I don't know exactly how many years it's been out of existence, but it did some good things for Franklin County, the citizens. I remember around this time of year, Christmas, they used to have a thing for children there, for kids that need a little help at Christmas with some presents. I know I can speak from experience on that. When I was a kid, I remember at Moose Lodge helping me and my sister out one time. Now we're headed into Rocky Mountain. I've taken y'all on this road a few times, but we're headed right into the main drag of Rocky Mount. Right here, we're getting ready to go across this, I believe it's called the Angle Bridge. This bridge here, when we get on the other side over there, you take a right across the bridge, you go into, quote, downtown Rocky Mount. If you continue straight through that light, then through the next light, which is just 50 feet away, 100 feet away, if you go straight, that'll take you up towards uptown Rocky Mount. As I mentioned before, uptown is, let's see, there's a filling station, a church, lawyers, the courthouse, the hospital. Let's see, what else is up there? A few shops. Liquor store used to be on down past the hospital. There's a small engine repair place up there. But they've been working on this bridge here for months. I really don't know what they're doing unless they're structurally supporting underneath. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Of course, they didn't ask me to try to figure it out, but they've been working on this bridge for a pretty good while now. I mean, quite a few months. But hopefully, I mean, it's not impeding traffic any, really. It's just usually you got your right lane to turn right, and the lane I'm in here usually goes straight. There's a restaurant when you look up through, right up, about 100 yards on your right up there. It was called the Hub Restaurant. You know, I actually remember stopping at that restaurant when we moved, we being my mama and myself and my sister moved from North Carolina, eastern part of Carolina. We went to Front Royal, Virginia, and we stopped there at the Hub. I had an uncle that lived in Franklin County at that time. But I remember we rode, me and my sister, we was probably 4. Might have been 5, I don't think so. I think it was just 4. And my mama's brother and some of my cousins, her nephews, came down and moved us from Greenville, North Carolina, to Front Royal, Virginia, to stay with my aunt, my mama's sister. And we rode in the back of a pickup truck from Greenville, North Carolina, to Front Royal, Virginia. And needless to say, that's where they had the interstates and all that stuff. But gosh, can you imagine nowadays if somebody would let a 4 or 5-year-old kid ride in the back of a pickup truck? Now, I had my older cousin. He was probably, I'd say he was 14 at the time. He was an old kid. But he was back there with us. We had what little possessions we had in the back of that truck. We was laying on top of some clothes or something up against the cab of that pickup truck. Right there on the left is the farmer's market, Franklin County. That thing does, of course, old COVID's got messed with that too, but it does good business on Saturday. They got some German Baptist folks that have fresh baked foods, and this time of the year they'll be selling Christmas trees there, and got all different kind of craft type things, natural products, natural soaps, all kinds of things there. But a lot of people support it, and we're getting head out of downtown Rocky Mount, headed on 40 westbound towards the house. We're getting ready to come into Ferrum. I guess from Rocky Mount to Ferrum is probably, I don't know, 10 miles, 12 miles, something like that. Just went by the rescue squad there on the left. Like I say, we're getting ready to come into Ferrum. Here on the right, right there. There's the sign anyway, one of our banks. And as we top this little knoll right here, we're getting ready to come into Uptown Ferrum. There's the fire department. St. James on the left there, the United Methodist Church. Ferrum Minute Market right here on your left. It's got a hairdresser, Fair Minute Market, and a laundromat. There's Dairy Queen, then General Dollar. And as we get ready to head over the bridge right here, we're coming into Ferrum College is over on the right-hand side, but got to get down here to the bottom. The Ferrum College Police Department, Ferrum Police Department is right there on your left, and then the college is on the right, or the start of it. Liberal Arts College, 4 years. I think I've told you all a little bit about that. But this is Ferrum, Virginia. I'm sure most of you never heard of it, but there's the bell tower to the college, and Blue Ridge Institute is down here on your left. There's a Blue Ridge Museum, History Museum, if you will, over on your right, that brick building right there. Got a whole lot of stuff about people from this area, part of Southwest Virginia. Very interesting, very interesting. Elementary school over on the left right there, Ferrum Elementary. My wife went there, my kids went there, and one of my grandchildren goes there. Well, we just about got done with our ride for the day. Right up here is where I take my right towards the house. I want to thank each and every one of you for riding along with me. I enjoyed that ride that day. It was absolutely gorgeous. Thank you very much for riding along. You take care, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.